Mm, come on. And we are not recording on our Zoom technology at this point. Ms. Chenault, can you confirm if everybody can see this live? Because I'm showing live on my end.
Yes, it says live on YouTube.
Okay. Have you confirmed that the people that are watching on YouTube can see it?
I'll confirm right now.
Okay. We're not recording yet. They can see what
okay.
but I'm not recording yet for your official transcript.
She's Miss Spiller says yes.
Okay. You just got nervous, didn't you? You breathe because now I'm about to start recording. So your friends are watching you get nervous, but we want your recording to be absolutely amazing. So breathe, relax. The hard part is over.
Amen.
And this is about to be the easiest. I don't know how many minutes y'all gonna make it. You can have as long as you need to. I get off at 4:30 though. But this is however you make it. So enjoy this part, even though we're remote. Still enjoy this experience. We can do it again, but you'll never have another opportunity to be sworn into the State Bar of Michigan. So relax. When you give me a thumbs up, I'm ready to record formally.
Oh, okay, I'm ready.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Good afternoon. This is in the case of 20005805PZ in the matter of the application of Sonia Marie Chenault for admission to the State Bar of Michigan. This is the Honorable Judge Karen Braxton of the Third Circuit Court, and it is May 15, 2020. I would like to have appearances for the purposes of the record, and obviously our special guest of honor should go first. Ms. Chenault, your appearance, please.
Sonia Marie Chenault.
Thank you. And her sponsor, Ms. Forrest, your appearance, please.
Please the court, Renita Forrest, PA3683, appearing on behalf of Ms. Chenault.
Thank you. We also have present with us via Zoom technology, the mother and the father. Mom, may I have your appearance, please, for this record? Say your name, Mom.
Hi, my name is Letitia Chenault.
Thank you. And Mr. Chenault, if you could say your name for the record. Forrest, your appearance, please.
My name is Mr. Ronald Chenault, Sr.
Thank you. Ms. Spiller, if I could have your appearance for the record, please.
My name is Letitia.
Hello, Nishan Spiller, attorney Nishan
and Mr.
Spiller.
Chenault, if you could say your name for the record.
82722, on behalf of Sonia Chenault. Thank you.
Give me 1 second. We are getting some feedback for some reason. Let me try to get that feedback out as quickly as I can.
My name is
Hello, Nishan Spiller, attorney Nishan
and Mr.
Spiller.
Chenault, if you could say your name for the record.
82722, on behalf of Sonia
We're going to
Chenault.
start this over because I don't like this one right now because I'm getting some feedback for some strange reason and I can't figure out why. So we're going to play along one more time because we're going to do it the right way. And I'm going to try to figure out if there's something that is live up here that's causing me. I haven't stopped your YouTube video yet. So they still get to play a part in all of this, but I don't like a sound. And I don't know if you all can hear it, but I can hear something on my end. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Gosh, I may be on my end. Let me see, because I had the live up to see if.
Oh, yeah.
Let me make sure I close that.
Okay. If you're watching it live, you have to turn it off. I was trying to make sure I didn't have it up. That's why I was waiting for a second. But we can't have the live running at the same time as the actual, as we're actually screening it live.
Okay, so I did turn it off, Judge. Let's try it again, please.
Well, we know it's working. I haven't turned live off, okay? I know, Sonia, you're not breathing still, but if you get a text message and somebody says it's off, let me know. But we haven't turned it off on my end. But if anybody else has live up right now, make sure it's closed so we don't get that feedback. I'm going to delete that recording, Miss Sonia, and we're going to start over so you have a clean recording, okay? Because I'm controlling the YouTube, not the YouTube recording, but I control the Zoom recording. So we can just start over. So we're just gonna start from scratch like we didn't do this before. All right. We are on the record in case number 200058005PZ. It is May 15, 2020. And this is in the matter of the application of Sonia Marie Chenault for admission to the State Bar. Our guest of honor, your appearance, please, for this record.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Sonia Marie Chenault.
Thank you. And her sponsor, please, your appearance for the record.
Please the court, Renita Forrest, P83683, appearing on behalf of Sonia Chenault.
Thank you. And mother, can you state your name for the record, please?
Hi, my name is Letitia Chenault.
Thank you. And dad, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Ronald Chenault, Sr.
Thank you. Ms. Johnson, your appearance, please, for the record.
Hi, Sabrina Johnson.
And Mr. Chenault, the brother, your appearance, please, for the record.
Hi, my name is Marlon Chenault, Sonia Chenault's brother.
Thank you. And the proud nephew, Mr. Chenault, your appearance.
Good afternoon, Mr. DeCarlo Chenault, Sr.
Thank you. And lastly, a good friend, Ms. Spiller, your name for the record, please.
Thank you, Judge. Nishawn Spiller, P82722, here for Sonia Chenault. Thank you.
Thank you. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning or this afternoon, I think we're at, for this swearing in ceremony. It's not as traditional, but it's just as special as any other swearing in ceremony. And so we are treating it as such. So whether you are in the Zoom room or if you are watching live on YouTube, on behalf of Sonia, I know that she appreciates all of your support. And she probably, just like every other attorney that has passed the bar, knows that it wasn't just her that got her to this point. It was everybody that's in the Zoom hearing, as well as everyone that's watching on YouTube, and probably a host of other people that helped her to get to where she is. So again, even though we're not in the same room, we are in fact excited that you all are here with us on today's date to celebrate this occasion. I do want to take this opportunity to thank Ms. Sonia for the opportunity to swear her in on today's date. It is amazing when I can see another young woman come into the practice of law in the state of Michigan, but I'm going to be very honest, I'm even more excited when I can see a young African-American woman walk into the ranks of the state of Michigan. That's fine, throw them up. I'm gonna try to stay composed, but y'all can throw them up if you want to. It is my honor and my pleasure to be able to conduct this ceremony for you. And I did tell you, and I will say openly, even though we have to do it in this environment on today's date, if at any point in time you decide to do this at a later date, I will be more than happy to do this with you in person, with all of your family and friends nearby. But right now, the most important thing is to get this paperwork signed so you can start working, and then we'll take care of the other part later. I understand how important this is, because obviously I've had this walk at some point in time, and I've had my family around. And after 4 years of undergrad, 3 years of law school, countless hours studying for a bar exam that you probably never think you're ever going to pass until the very day you get your results. And even then, you probably double check them to make sure it was your number that was there. You don't necessarily appreciate it, but I have a appreciation for this, because as one of the younger members of the bench, I didn't have this experience so long ago. It was just a few years ago that I was able to have this experience. And so I understand exactly where you are right now. I'm still going to tell you to breathe. You can breathe. It's over. I promise. I already signed the paper, by the way, so you don't have to be stressed anymore. It's already signed for you. But I just want to extend my congratulations to you personally. I had an opportunity to meet you and speak with you about some of the trials and tribulations that you experienced. And just some of the things you've had to overcome are absolutely amazing. And it's only by the grace of God that you are standing here on today's date. And I just want to say that I haven't known you for very long, but I'm extremely proud of you. I'm excited about what you're about to do with not only juvenile law group, but whatever it is you decide to do after that, because I know that's only the beginning for you. You can always come to me for whatever you need, for any assistance, questions, or if you just need to kind of scream about how we're treated in the legal community. I'm here all the time. And I just want to make myself available. There have been some amazing trailblazers in this community for me. And my only job, in my opinion, is to pay that forward. And so I am offering myself up to you publicly at this time. So you know that I'm always going to be here and you can hold me to it. You got my cell phone, my email. I don't answer too much, but I do respond to text messages very quickly. And I'm always here for you. But this is your celebration. And so it is not here for me to tell you how long I've been a lawyer or what my parents thought. This is about, oh, brother, don't turn your phone just yet. This is about, no, don't turn it back. This is about your family being able to share in this experience with you. And so with that being said, I would like at this time to turn the floor over to the proud mother, who is Miss Letitia Chenault, to make any comments that she would like to make at this time as it relates to Miss Sonia. So you have the floor, Mom.
Yes. Yes, I want to say I'm very, very proud of my daughter, Sonia. Yes, I am. And I want to congratulate her on all her hard work, her endurance, and her motivation, her determination to succeed. I wish above everything, Sonia, that you would prosper in good health, even as your soul prosper. Keep up the good work. May God continue to bless you, baby. Thank you, Sonia. I love you, girl. You did it. You did. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Oh, God, just don't know. Thank you. Thank you, Heavenly Father. I am so proud of my daughter. You did it, Sonia. You did it.
I did, Mom. Trying to keep the tears back. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lord. Keep up the good work, Sonia. You just keep up the good work and may God continue to bless you. In Jesus' name.
Thank you.
I love you. I love you. Amen. Amen. Blessings. Amen. Blessings.
Well, amen. I can amen to that. That's a mom's joy. We can't take anything from her right now. So only she understands the feeling that she has to watch what her daughter has accomplished at this point in time. So we can laugh, but we're celebrating with her. So thank you very much, ma'am, for those comments.
Thank you.
So Dad, now you got to come behind all that and say something to Miss Sonia.
Yes, Sonia is my baby child, my youngest daughter. I'm so proud of her for accomplishment of what she done. I mean, I know it's been a hard road, but I used to tell her, don't nothing come easy, and nothing. The part about her succeeding and overachieving is so outstanding to me. You know, I mean, it's been a long journey. Feel like I should get a certificate, but but I'm proud of her, you know, of what she did, because she had the backing of her family, her church. She had the backing, and it takes a lot for people to accomplish something with someone backing them. I'm so glad that she didn't drop out or change her mind. As I say, I knew it's going to be hard, and I used to say, son, you know, it's going to be very hard. But the rewards at the end is what you're looking for. So I'm so thankful and glad that you are a lawyer now. Yes. I pray to the Lord. I pray to the Lord every day. Dear Sonia, let her pass her bar.
so she can be a lawyer. But I just want to say I'm so proud of her, of her accomplishments, and I hope she can put her her license to good use. Okay, thank you. Mhm. Is that now? Okay. What's that?
Thank you, Dad.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chenault, for those words. I see somebody cheesing already, so they must know it's their turn. This is the sister, which is usually the best friend before any other friends even come into play. Miss Johnson.
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. This was so, I'm so happy for you, Sonia. I'm so proud of you. I'm not good at freestyling, so I did write her a poem. But I just want to say you did it. The phone calls of you crying and getting discouraged. I mean, we are here and God has everything for you and he's seen it through. So let me just read my poem because I don't want to get emotional. So, okay, so the name of my poem is called I'm Proud of You. I'm proud of you and your accomplishments. No one deserves them more than you. I'm proud of you for your hard work and dedication. You have set examples based on your determinations. I am proud of you for being a remarkable inspiration to others, especially your daughter, who's proud to call you her mother. I'm so proud of you for keeping your faith and trust in God. He looked ahead and he orchestrated it all. I'm proud of you for your determination to become who you are, a successful lawyer and attorney that will surely go far. Congratulations, Sonia. I'm proud. I'm so proud to have a successful sister like you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. Now you have to save that for the in-person swearing in ceremony and say it at the podium.
Oh.
All right. Thank you. So Miss Sonia, is this your older brother?
My second oldest brother, Marlon.
Second oldest. Okay. Well, I got a big brother too, and he played and sang and cried at mine. So let me see what your big brother is going to do right now. Go ahead, Mr. Chenault.
I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just surprised I have to come behind Sabrina with a poem. I should have first. But nevertheless, Sonia, I am real proud of you. I'm excited. I saw your perseverance and your stance to push through in spite of having to do 2 and 3 things at one time. But it's real inspiring to see young women, a young Black woman, just push against the odds and stay determined to accomplish those dreams and those desires, and having God back you up. And we always prayed, we kept praying, and I knew when to back up, I knew when to speak, as to allow you to just feel your way through. And so I honor you, Sonia. I salute you. I'm extremely proud of you, to have a sister, a little sister like you. We saw the good and the bad, but you showed your strength, when it's not easy, tells a lot about you, how you were able to weather the storm through it and still stand. So that comes from my heart. And I love you, Sonia, and congratulations. And go forth and do it in good discernment, good discretion, sound discretion. So I love you.
I love you too.
No, that's all I got to say.
All right. Well, that was good enough for me, big brother. I'm sure it was more than enough for her. So thank you for your words too. Now we had a proud nephew that suited up even for a Zoom conference. I got a lot of these too. So I know you got something real positive and profound to say. So we're ready for you, Mr. DeCarlo Chenault.
Thank you, Miss Braxton. I just want to say, first and foremost, Sonia, I'm so proud of you. You're probably the biggest success story I've ever known in my life within the Chenault family. I always think back to when I was a little kid, and I always used to come over to Nana's house. You and Sabrina was still there. And you let me play the game, and I get on y'all nerves all the time. But I was always encouraged because no matter how much I got on your nerves, you always showed me love. So as I got older and became a father and just understood the important things of life, I just felt like I owed you so much of my love, support. And I've always, since you started this journey, been right here with you, right here, saying, you got this, you got this. And I'm so thankful that you continued to persevere, even when it didn't even make sense. You didn't know what was going to happen. You still trusted in God. You didn't give up. You didn't lose hope. And you trusted the process that God had for you. And look where you are now. So I just want to thank you on the behalf of not only just myself, but your other nieces and nephews that's here, for just being that inspiration for us to look up to. And I just pray that you continue to strive for success and continue to put God first and continue to make this family proud. Yeah. And I love you.
That's awesome. I love you too. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. No pressure, Miss Spiller. You got a lot of amazing speeches to come after, so I hope you unfold some paper over there or something.
No, I'm gonna go straight from the heart, Judge. So thank you. Sonia and I met in law school in 2014, and I remember one of our very first conversations where contracts class had ended. We were both miffed as to what was going on, and we stuck behind to kind of talk to the teacher and get some advice as to how to progress forward in this class. And I remember Sonia and I saying, man, I did so well in undergrad, so well with my master's program. And here I am in law school, and they're telling me, you got to write better. You got to be more articulate. You got to do this. You're not as good as you thought you were in that. And we were miffed, but slowly but surely, law school didn't get easier, but I think we found our way. I watched Sonia and, together, we progressed through that process. We became better legal writers, better briefers. We learned how to navigate this law community, which is not necessarily easy for people of color. When we started law school, there were 16 African-American full-time day students. And when we graduated, there were 9. And so that number gets cut very quickly if you don't have support, if you don't have the wherewithal to look at yourself and make adjustments as to what you need to do to succeed. I have been throughout the country as a federal mediator. I've come across many attorneys here in the Eastern District of Michigan, as well as throughout the United States. And there are certain characteristics that good attorneys, that highly respected attorneys possess. They are tenacious, they're conscientious of their strengths and their weaknesses, they're flexible, they're credible, they're reliable, and all of those things I see in Sonia. I saw them from day one. I see them today. I have full faith that when Sonia takes this oath in a few minutes, she is going to make the rest of the world, not just her family, proud to see a sister standing at that podium and addressing the court. My dear, I am incredibly proud of you. All of those things I talked about, those are what we see in public, but we all know the true measure of who someone is what you don't see. And no one says all those blood, sweat, and tears, those late nights when you're alone with that bar material and you fell asleep and the video was over when you woke up and you still got to hit it again tomorrow. Nobody is there for that. No one becomes an attorney by accident in this day and age. You earned it. And you, my friend, you earned it. I am so proud of you. This day, I knew it would come. I told you, and I meant what I said. Congratulations, my dear. I love you.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. I love you too.
All right. Thanks, Miss Spiller. Bringing all that federal knowledge and spoken word for us. I appreciate that. So Ms. Forrest, you're pulling up the rear, and not that nobody else is important, but not only do you get an opportunity to say some words as it relates to your friend Sonia, but you are also the person, her sponsor, who is going to present her motion on today's day. So this is the most important part, in my opinion, because you're the person that tells me why I should grant the motion that you are going to make on today's date. So your words first, it is, you have the floor.
Thank you, Your Honor. So my friendship with Sonia happened totally by chance. We literally kept running into each other. We first met at the hair salon, of all places. My hairstylist introduced us and we were just chatting it up. I saw her again in Lansing. I saw her again at church. And we both were like, okay, what's going on? So we ultimately exchanged numbers and the rest is history. I mean, I found Sonia to be a great friend, an excellent mom, and a dedicated woman of God. Sonia, I am so, so, so proud of you. You know, when I got the good news, I was crying and screaming in the phone like a fool. You know, you've worked so hard and you've sacrificed so much for this very moment. I'm honored to be a part of your ceremony today, and I'm super excited to officially welcome you to the club, girl. So with that being said, Your Honor, may I proceed with my motion?
You may, thank you.
Thank you. It is with great pleasure that I move to admit Sonia Chenault to practice law in the state of Michigan. She has completed all of the requirements imposed by the Michigan Board of Law Examiners. She is passionate, she is ethical, hardworking, and she will be a phenomenal advocate for others and a great addition to the State Bar of Michigan. We would ask that you grant our motion on today, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you very much, Ms. Forrest, and thank you to all the parties that have made statements on behalf of Ms. Chenault this morning or this afternoon. I'm used to working in the morning. Based on all of the information that I have received on today's date in this matter for admission to the bar at a session of the Circuit Court for the County of Wayne convened and held in the city of Detroit on the 15th day of May 2020, upon presentation of a certificate of the State Board of Law Examiners recommending the admission of Sonia Marie Chenault as an attorney in this state, and on motion by Renita Forrest, attorney in good standing in this state, it is hereby ordered that Sonia Marie Chenault be and is hereby admitted to practice as an attorney and counselor at law and solicitor and counselor in chancery in the courts of this state. Now I am going to unmute everybody so y'all can go ahead and clap.
Yay!
Look, I almost forgot I'm at work.
Oh, yeah.
Face hurt.
Okay, so now Miss Sonia, you know, here's the long part.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the part we have to go through, and then I'm going to do something that I didn't ask if I could do, and I'm going to do it anyway after we do the oath. Now, I will admit, with my virtual background, my hand sort of gets lost, but I think if I hold it in one place, it will not go anywhere. Ms. Chenault, if you could please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear or affirm
I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Michigan.
I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Michigan.
I will maintain the respect due to courts of justice and judicial officers.
I will maintain the respect due to courts of justice and judicial officers.
I will not counsel or maintain any suit or proceeding which shall appear to me to be unjust, nor any defense except such as I believe to be honestly debatable under the law of the land.
I will not counsel or maintain any suit or proceeding which shall appear to me to be unjust, nor any defense except such as I believe to be honestly debatable under the law of the land.
I will employ for the purpose of maintaining the causes confided to me such means only as are consistent with truth and honor, and will never seek to mislead the judge or jury by any artifice or false statement of fact or law.
I will employ for the purpose of maintaining the causes confided to me such means only as are consistent with truth and honor, and will never seek to mislead the judge or jury by any artifice or false statement of fact or law.
I will maintain the confidence and preserve inviolate the secrets of my clients, and will accept no compensation in connection with my client's business except with my client's knowledge and approval.
I will maintain the confidence and preserve inviolate the secrets of my client, and will accept no compensation in connection with my client's business except with my client's knowledge and approval.
I will abstain from all offensive personality and advance no fact prejudicial to the honor or reputation of a party or witness unless required by the justice of the cause with which I am charged.
I will abstain from all offensive personality and advance no fact prejudicial to the honor or reputation of a party or witness unless required by the justice of the cause with which I am charged.
I will never reject from any consideration personal to myself the cause of the defenseless or oppressed, or delay any cause for lucre or malice.
I will never reject from any consideration personal to myself the cause of the defenseless or oppressed, or delay any cause for the lucre or malice.
I will, in all other respects, conduct myself personally and professionally in conformity with the high standards of conduct imposed on members of the bar as conditions for the privilege to practice law in this state.
I will, in all other respects, conduct myself personally and professionally in conformity with the high standards of conduct imposed on members of the bar as conditions for the privilege to practice law in this state.
It is my honor and my pleasure to present to you Ms. Sonia Marie Chenault, Esquire.
What's up?
Now, Ms. Chenault, I did ask you to limit how many people could come into the Zoom virtual courtroom so we could have more clear boxes, for a lack of a better way to put it. If we had 50 people in here, we wouldn't get a very clear recording. I will say openly, if anyone would like to join in on Zoom at this point in time, I will make that information available, and they can log into Zoom, obviously with the approval of Ms. Chenault, once they come over into the virtual courtroom. If you would like to come in and celebrate with Ms. Chenault at this point in time, the Zoom meeting ID is 392-834-9298. Again, that Zoom ID is 392-834-9298. There is a waiting room to get into the Zoom virtual courtroom. So if you are coming over from YouTube, if you would please make sure you put in your full name before you log in to the Zoom courtroom so I can identify who you are before you are actually brought into the Zoom courtroom. With that, the court is going to close out this hearing at this point in time by granting this motion. Again, congratulations to you, Ms. Chenault.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much. This is beautiful.